Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have to talk about the newly revealed Bratz Kylie Jenner dolls. So let's get into it. So earlier today, before Bratz on Instagram even announced the actual dolls, we got the stock photos first thanks to their Amazon listings. I found the pictures on youloveit.com. As always, they're very on point with stuff like that. And then later on, like a couple of hours later, I actually took a nap. They had announced it on Instagram, and then obviously you could get the links from their account to pre-order these two dolls, because there's 3 dolls in total, but 2 of them are the regular sized 10-inch dolls. They will retail at $29.99 US dollars. You can pre-order them right now on the official Bratz shop or on Amazon or on Target. As for the third doll, she is actually 2 feet tall. She is a big girl. She's a big girl. Yeah, she's like tall. she's tall, so she is much bigger in scale, and ironically enough, I think she's also like the best conceptually speaking. Like the outfit is just much more visually appealing to a lot of people, I think. So it kind of sucks that they gave the most iconic outfit to the large doll, because now it's just going to cost more and going to take up more space, but we'll get to that in due time. So let's take a closer look at the 10-inch dolls, the normal size dolls first. So first up, we have the night fashion doll. These don't have names, or just like called like night day, but that makes sense. That's okay. It's simple. So the night fashion doll, and also I think you can probably tell all of these dolls are inspired by real life looks, but I'm not quite sure which specifically. So please don't be mad at me. I'm not like I don't have like information on all of Kylie Jenner's outfits, so excusez-moi. But basically the description says, 2 pop culture forces come together as Kylie Jenner enters the world of Bratz. The fashion icon and entrepreneur has been Bratzified in the first ever Bratz celebrity collaboration. Wow, so this is like the first time they're doing this. Hopefully they'll make more, because I think it's fun. It's fun. Meet the Bratz Kylie Jenner night fashion doll that sports a nighttime look, wearing a vintage inspired Hollywood glam textural one-shoulder single sleeve dress with an ultra high slit, and comes in an exclusive new Bratz box shape with a twisted trapezoid top and baby pink all over. So the box is very attractive looking. I think it's very appealing. It's very smooth, very pink, very clean looking. I think it's very, very cool. It's obviously like a trapezoid shape, but it's also like unique at the top. Like, yeah, it's really cool looking. The pink is perfect. The Kylie lettering over the front is also really cute, a nice little touch. And then obviously we have the artwork that's unique to every doll on the front, next to the actual photo of Kylie in that referenced outfit that the doll is obviously wearing. So really cute. And what's unique for her is that she actually comes with a pet, her Italian greyhound, Norman, he's called. So really cute. This is the only place where you can get him. He's flocked. I believe he's a new mold, perhaps. I don't know. Again, maybe there's been a lot of Bratz pets in the past, and this is not new. But to me, he looks new, like a new mold. But while he does look like a nice piece, like he's flocked, he has some painted details, he doesn't seem to be like movable like at all. Like he's not articulated, so that's okay. I mean, that's okay, but he's just always going to be in that weird sitting position, especially like when you're trying to, like, they have it high up in the box, and he just looks awkward, but it's okay, it's fine. The brush, obviously silver, cute. They include a base as well to stand the doll on, and then we have also a certificate of authenticity, which is really cute. The back of the box is really simple, nothing there at all, just a logo. I really wish that it would have maybe put the full artwork there. It would have made sense, and maybe also like actually explained the look that they're referencing, to just add a little bit more detail and like information and insight on like the look and why they chose perhaps to reference this look. I don't know, maybe that's asking for too much, but I feel like that would have just been a really fun way to get people more into Kylie Jenner's history of runway looks, like it just would have been fun. Also, I think it's a waste of that great artwork that they didn't put it on the back, but also like the poster, there's no poster here, so it really is a shame that we're not going to get like posters for every doll with like the new unique artwork, because it looks amazing. But yeah, sorry, I'm just talking about everything except the doll. So the doll herself, we've seen her leaked actually first like a couple of months ago, so she's not really new, but she still looks amazing. I think the face up is great, the hair, great way of styling it. The glove is really simple, the ring, the earrings, like it's a really simple outfit. It's like it's a one piece, or perhaps the skirt is separate, I'm not sure. But aside for the dress, she just has one sleeve, earrings, a ring, and that's it. Like her shoes, yeah, there's nothing else. Like she just really is very bare. But I think the execution is overall like decent. I think she's pretty. Then we have the Day Kylie Jenner fashion doll. Now here reads, this Kylie Jenner Bratz doll rocks a daytime look, wearing a vegan patent leather mini dress and sporty frames paired with signature Bratz touches like the Bratz lip purse and over-the-top platform boots. She also comes with droplet-shaped earrings, a metallic silver star hairbrush, all that other stuff. But also, I think the most amazing thing about her shoes, speaking of, is the heels. The heels have the iconic lipstick tube shape, and it's painted and it looks amazing. And also her signature is right at the front there, so you can really see it. It's in pink. It's like that really nice red pink. It's really pretty. The purse matches, of course. I think the actual look that they were referencing here doesn't include the purse, or perhaps the specific boots, but the dress is very accurate, and the shades as well. And the hair, at first I thought as well, but actually in the actual picture, she doesn't have like side bangs or anything. Like she just has like a side parting, but no bangs. And so it's weird that they gave the doll actual side bangs, but I don't mind. I think it's a really cute difference. It's kind of, I kind of live for it. It's kind of cute. So I don't mind. And overall, I think, so they're both black, like the night one, the daytime one, both their looks are black outfits, which I guess it's fine, but like considering the only doll that isn't wearing black is the tall one that's more expensive, and she's tall, 2 feet tall. I just think it would have been better if they would have maybe had like at least one of the 2 standard size dolls have a more colorful look, even if black is maybe like Kylie's signature color or something. And I get that they're trying to make it look elevated, and black is just black comes off as a very sophisticated and like mature color. So maybe they want to like distance themselves from like kids. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I don't know the thought process, but I think they could have used like some color with one of these dolls at least, because like having them both be black, like wearing black outfits, it's a shame to me. But overall, she's great. I like the hair. Also, the hair is nylon, by the way, I believe, so that's really amazing. The stand is the same, the brush as well, the certificate of authenticity as well, which is just a card, but still good to have. The artwork looks amazing as well. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but these dolls are supposed to release October, so if we do pre-order them, they're gonna ship out October sometime. Same goes for the tall doll, who's actually a Amazon exclusive, so that's very interesting. Of course, speaking of, here she is. It reads, this limited edition Amazon exclusive 24-inch large scale Kylie Jenner Bratz doll has lavender hair and wears a shimmering floor length gown with a purple feather like train and sleeves. She also wears classic silver pumps and silver drop earrings. This Kylie doll has a gorgeous custom makeup look and can be displayed on her included glittery star shaped stand. At 2 feet tall, this collectible doll dazzles with premium details, and she will cost around $100 US, so $99 $99 US, so basically 100. So that's expensive, much more expensive than the $30 US price tag that the other two normal size dolls have. But it makes sense because obviously she's tall, she's big, and because of that, obviously the price will go up. But also because I think the actual materials that they used are definitely perhaps a little bit more expensive to resource and stuff, so maybe that's why they're like higher end. Who knows, honestly. But she's a big doll, so big prices, of course. Like I mentioned before, this is the most iconic look that comes to mind for me, at least when thinking of Kylie Jenner, aside for like the mint hair. Like she had a phase where she had like mint hair or something, right? So I think they could have done more creative looks overall, but even if this is even if they gave the most iconic look so far, which is the purple one, to the tallest doll, I still am glad that at least we got it here at all, represented in doll form, because it still looks really cute. I don't have any big dolls aside for like Galliope Jellington from Monster High, but I'm gonna have to make an exception because she is stunning. I love the details, I love the dress, the fabric that they use definitely looks very high end. The feathers hopefully are not the same feathers that they've used for like Rainbow High, like the cheap ones. Hopefully these are like better quality, but I just love the lavender shade here that they picked. The hair looks amazing. The nails are even painted, so really cute. So yeah, I think she looks amazing overall, even if she is tall and more expensive, and even if I would have definitely wished that they would have done this look on a normal size doll, because then she would have been more affordable and more practical to own. But even as is, I would still get her. She's still my favorite probably overall, but I'm still really kind of like unsure like how tall she really is, because like I don't have a tall doll like this, so I'm curious. If she's really that big, then that might it's a little bit of trouble to space like where to put her, but I don't care. I'm gonna get her. She's adorable. She's stunning, gorgeous. The outfit is just meant to be. Now, like I mentioned, these are supposed to release in October, sometime October. So far, the pre-order date is set to October 1st, at least for the normal size dolls. The big doll, who is, again, Amazon exclusive, I'm not sure when she will, release, perhaps in the same time. And also, she's supposed to be like limited edition. So like how limited are we talking here? I hope she's not actually like limited, because I do want to get her. I did put up a poll on my story on Instagram to see what the what the consensus was, like what people thought about these dolls. So overall, like the the meter thing that you can scroll, it landed overall like more on the right side. So I think that means that's good. Most people think it's a good, like good dolls. And then the polls, like I had 4 options, as you can see here, and a majority of people actually picked like not for me. Like, yeah, they're cute, but not for me. So most people basically are saying that they're not going to buy these dolls. And then the second up, the runner-up of choice that people picked was that they might get the normal-sized dolls and not the big one. The big one was the last option, actually. Like, people picked that one the least. So it seems that most people are not into these dolls, and the ones that are into these dolls might only get the normal-sized ones, which makes sense. Not everyone has the budget or space to store a 2 feet tall doll, but again, that's why I think it's a shame that they didn't just do the outfit on a normal size doll, because then I kid you not, like I guarantee that doll would like be a bestseller, because it's an iconic outfit on a normal size doll, which is just more it's just more attainable. It's just easier to have for most people. Overall, I love them. I think all of them, all 3 dolls are great. I will try to get all 3 of them, the normal sized ones, the big one. I think they look really great. The only thing I would say is perhaps that they should have done at least one of the normal sized dolls in something more colorful, perhaps something more appealing to people who not only like black, you know what I mean? Like, it's elegant, I get it, but like the mint hair, like that could have been iconic. Like, just something different, you know, like I think they could have done something different with one of the normal size dolls and not just make them both wear something black. But it's okay. I still think the faces are gorgeous. The outfits are well made. The boxes are well designed. The tall one, she looks great. I think overall they will do well for the fans who are into them, and perhaps they will make more depending on, you know, if they sell well enough. I low-key kind of hope they do, because I kind of want to see Kendall get her own Bratz doll in the orange outfit to match Kylie's purple one. You know, like they actually matched on the Met Gala. That would be iconic. But anyways, yeah, I think they're gonna do well, and I can't wait to get them myself. Like, and if you don't like them, that's fine. I do think the tall one is too expensive, and like, you know, but I think overall, like, surprisingly, I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm excited. October is gonna have so many doll releases with the Barbie movie series 2 dolls. You know, now these dolls are coming out October, so a lot of business is gonna, you know, be popping on October. We gotta save up, y'all. Let me know what you think down below. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a member today so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the little tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.